Hello everyone! Today we are going to study the basic sentence structure in English. Let's begin by going over the basic parts of a sentence. First, we have the subject. The subject is the person or thing that does something in the sentence. It is near the beginning of the sentence and is a noun. In the example, the subject is she. Next is the verb. The verb is a word that expresses an action, occurrence, or state of being in the sentence. In the example, the verb is likes. Last is the object. The object is a person or thing that receives the action of a verb. In the example, the object is cats. These are the major parts of the sentence. This is also their order: subject, verb, object. In English, word order is very important. The word order is subject, verb, object. For example, this sentence says, "He reads books." He is the subject, reads is the verb, books is the object. In English, sentences always have this order. Some other languages, like Japanese, have different sentence orders. Let's look at different English sentence patterns. English sentences have 5 basic patterns. First, there is subject plus verb. This structure does not have an object. For example, Melissa reads. Melissa is the subject. Reads is the verb. Let's look at 2 more examples. She is eating. Jim will leave. These sentences are very basic and do not have an object. The next pattern is subject plus verb plus object. This is what we just studied. I like eggs. In this sentence, we have a subject, I, a verb, like, and an object, eggs. She sees her sister. He is reading a book. These all have the same structure: subject, verb, object. Third, there is subject plus verb plus adjective. Remember, the way to use English adjectives is very different than in Chinese. For example, we have the sentence, Laura is busy. Laura is the subject, is the verb, and busy is the adjective. Another sentence is, he is smart, and the flowers are red. Notice that these all have a being verb. That's because we are using an adjective. Fourth, there is subject plus verb plus adverb. An adverb describes a verb, like an adjective describes a noun. We haven't studied adverbs yet, but we will study them in a few weeks. Let's look at an example. Sarah is here. This sentence tells us where Sarah is. She is here. Sarah is the subject. Is the verb, and here is the adverb. Another sentence is, Jeff ran slowly. This sentence tells us how fast Jeff ran. People are everywhere. As you can see, these sentences all have a subject, a verb, and an adverb. The final structure is subject, verb, noun. This pattern describes people and things. For example, she is my friend. They are teachers. He is a doctor. These sentences all have a subject, a verb, and a noun. So let's review. What is the basic sentence structure? It's subject, verb, object. We call English a subject, verb, object language. And here are the 5 basic sentence patterns. Subject plus verb. Subject plus verb plus object. Subject plus verb plus adjective. Subject plus verb plus adverb. Subject plus verb plus noun. I hope that you understand sentence structure better now. We will continue to go over it as the course progresses. Thank you. Please check the Moodle website for this lesson's homework. We have several different exercises to practice building sentence structure. See you next time.